Hello everybody on YouTube, my name is Kris Nicholson, and right now I'm going to show you a General Music WK World Keyboard Power Music Workstation. Well, here it is, YouTube. This is the General Music WK4 Power Workstation World Keyboard. Now, the reason it's called a WK-4plus, it has the built-in 40 gig hard drive in there, and also it has all the songs and rhythms that go with this keyboard. You have a big LCD screen. Over here you have at least 800 tones, but over here you have 64 rhythms. Now on the disc there's a lot more rhythms than it comes with. You have your fade in button, your variations, your fill-ins and endings. This is your intro endings, your stop starts. Those are your presets right there. And over here you have your pad selection and your octave transpose. And this keyboard is a 32 track sequencer. So this is not a 16 track sequencer at all. You have 32 tracks, full blown tracks on this keyboard. And it's 128 note, no, I'm sorry, 64 note polyphony and 128 multi-timbral. And I'm going to show you the reason for that. Well, the first question about this keyboard is, how's the piano sound? Here's the piano sound in here. Now I'm going to show you what this puppy can do when it comes to rhythm styles. Now with the rhythm styles, as I said, you have 4 variations. Each variation you have a fill-in. You have 4 intros, 4 endings. So our first variation, I'm going to use a regular swing style. Our first variation, our intro is going to sound like this. Now our second variation gets a little more swingier. And our intro is going to sound like this. Our third intro is going to be a little more greater. And it's going to sound like this. Now our fourth intro is going to be the most greatest. And our fourth variation is going to be the most greatest too. It's going to sound like this. For endings, here's the ending for number 4. show you a variation of how the rhythm will change during the chords. Major, minor, and sevenths. So first I'm going to play a major one. Okay, now I'm going to play a minor one. And you get to hear the variation change and that same rhythm. Okay, now a seventh chord. Now this applies to all the rhythms. Every rhythm that's on here does this. Here's the seventh chord. Now what I'm going to do for the rest of the demo is I'm just going to show you the intros and the endings of each beat. Mention about the 16-track sequencer. I'm sorry, not 16, 32-track sequencer. This is one of the only keyboards that I know that has 32 tracks. Well, I say General Music has basically 32-track sequencers. You have your song button right here, stop button, play. Anything that you record will be automatically to score. Plus, you can type in your own lyrics on this keyboard. And these are your jog buttons right here. Now, if we go to the screen, on the screen, on the left-hand side, these are your tracks. So if I scroll all the way to track 1, you have 1 through 8. Next one, 9 through 16. 17 through 24. 25 through 32. On YouTube, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this tour. So, write me back. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.